Hello students, in my last class I have explained the first few stanzas of the poem. Now I am going to explain the remaining few lines of the poem. So, she found me roots of relish sweet, and honey wild and manna dew, and sure in language strange the say she said, I love thee you. So she here in this particular stanza, the poet Walter de la Mare refers to she as that lady, the beautiful lady. And what did she do? Who is saying this verse and to whom? She found me roots. That is, the knight was talking about the beautiful lady. So what did the lady do? She found me roots of relish sweets. That she had given him roots of relish sweet means tasty sweet, and honey wild and manna dew. So honey wild and manna dew. Manna dew refers to be something that has been given from heaven, that is food that has been given from heaven. So, and sure in language strange she said, and the knight wants to say that, and sure in language means what? Sure in language strange she said, that is, he was referring to the lady. He was referring to the lady that she was speaking in some language which was very difficult for the knight to understand. The lady did not speak in a natural language, so it was her unnatural words. I leave the true. So who is the I referred to here? The I here refers to the I love thee too. True. That is, who is the I here? I here refers to the lady. The lady is saying that I love my knight true. That is, I am in deep love with my knight, with the knight. She took me to her elfin grot. Then what did the lady do? Then she took him. Him means the knight. Then she took him to for elfin grot. Elfin grot means a cave. That is knight, and there he kissed her passionately, and there she wept and sighed and full sore. And there what did she do? She wept means, that is, she began to cry, and sighed full sore, that is, she was speaking loudly, she was saying all the things loudly. And there I shut her wild eyes. And there what did he do? He shut her wild eyes. Why the wild has been referred twice in the sentence? That is, her eyes were very big. So the knight was saying that he shut her wild eyes with kisses four. So how many times he had kissed her? She had kissed for the fourth time. And there she lulled me asleep. This is the most important lines. And there she lulled me asleep. Lulled means, that is, she drove her to she drove him to sleep. And there she lulled me to sleep, and there I dreamt, ah oh betide. And there I dreamt, I refers to the night. What the knight was saying, that the lady made him to sleep, and then what did he do? And there I dreamt, ah oh betide. Then after the lady made him to sleep, that is, he and that lulled him to sleep, and then what did he say? Ah oh betide. Ah oh betide, that is, he was expressing his extreme grief. That is, the knight was in deep grief, and he was expressing his deep grief, and that is, he was very much disappointed with the situation. And there I dreamt. Who made him to dream? Who forced him to dream? That is the lady. And then in his sleep the knight started to dream something. The latest dream I ever dreamed on the cold hillside. And what was the latest dream? So it was the latest dream referred by the knight, that he had dreamt on the cold hillside. And in his dream, what did he saw? Sorry, what did he see? I saw pale kings and princes too, pale warriors, death pale were they all. They cried, La bella dame sends mercy, had thee in thrall. I here refers to whom? That is the knight. So what the knight was saying? What did he say? What did he see in his dream? He saw pale kings. Pale kings, that is, he saw pale kings, and then what did he see? He saw pale kings, that is, light colored kings, and princes too, and the pale warriors, that is, they were all pale, that is, they were all faded. Death pale were they all. Death pale, that is, it is an indication of danger. Death pale were they all. They cried. So they here refers to whom? They here refers to all those people, that is, kings, princes, warriors. All those people were referred to as they cried. What did they say? They cried out. They were very much anxious about the situation. They were very much anxious about night, and then they cried out, La bella dame sends mercy. And what did they say? That is, they cried out, they burst out, and they said, La bella dame sends mercy. That is, they were trying to warn night by saying that La bella dame sends mercy means what? That is, the beautiful lady is without pity. That is, the beautiful lady. Who is the beautiful lady? That is, that beautiful lady is or was without pity. The beautiful lady was without pity. Heart thee in thrall. That is, she bewitched, he was bewitched by the lady. He was bewitched means he was deceived by the lady. I saw their disturbed lips in the gloom. Who is saying these things? I here refers to night. Night was saying these words. I saw, he had seen there. There refers to whom? That is, pale kings, princes, and pale warriors. I saw their starved lips. That is, they were very much hungry. Their condition was very much horrible. Starved lips in the gloom. Gloom means in the dusk. With horrid warning kept wide. With horrid means what? That is, they were very much horrible. That is, the situation was very much horrible. They were suffering from something mental. That is, they were very much afraid. Mental situation, that is, they were very much afraid of the situation. With horrifying situation, with horrid warning gaped wide. And I awoke. These lines are very, very important. And I awoke and found me here. And I awoke. So I here refers to whom? That is the night. I awoke and found me here. So where did he find? He find himself standing there. That is, on the hillside, on the cold hillside. So where was he? He was there on the cold hillside. And this is why I sojourn here. And for that reason, the knight wants to say that, and for that reason, this is why I sojourn there. Sojourn there means he was standing there. He was completely alone. He was very much afraid. He was disappointed. He was under pain and suffering, and for that reason, he was standing there all alone, without the company of anyone. Alone and palely loitering, and alone after rising from his deep sleep, after rising from his deep agony, deep suffering that he had dreamt in his dream, he was alone and was palely loitering. Palely means he was completely alone and was loitering. Loitering means moving here and there without any aim. Though the sedge is withered from the lake. That is, the sedge, though the sedge means what? A plant that grows near the plant that grows near the water is withered from the lake, is away from the lake, and no birds singing. And there were also no birds. The more birds were also had the birds had also moved from that particular place. So the last stanza is very important. That is all this reason, that is the answer why he was standing there, and this is why a sojourn there. That is, he was completely alone and was standing there alone and palely loitering. That is, he did not had any aim, so he was loitering from one place to another. And though the sedge is withered and no birds sing, and there was no plants that was growing near the water, and then what happened, that is, the birds were also not singing. The birds, there were no birds. So I hope that the poem is very much clear to you. Now the title of the poem, La Bella Dame Sans Merci, is very much clear to you. I hope that. So what is the title indicate? That is, the beautiful lady is without mercy. So I hope you have understood the remaining portion of the poem.